come across this project, and what made you excited to join?
Oh my gosh, man. I mean, this project came to me years ago. I think at this point, probably 5.5 maybe years ago, when I got the script, the email, and the audition, and of course, instantly I was so excited because it's Looney Tunes. It's so iconic. So of course, just seeing Looney Tunes. I was like, yeah, I want to be a part of it before even reading the script. And then of course, I read the script and I absolutely loved it. And I had the honor of getting to sit down with our incredible director, Dave Green, who is so unbelievably brilliant and is truly like, he's the reason this movie is just so phenomenal. And I could talk all the good things about him forever and ever and ever. But I was able to meet with him and one of our producers and just kind of sit down and talk with them and hear their vision and kind of show them what I could bring to the table. And I guess I got really lucky because the meeting went well and I was able to book the job. And when I booked it, I was so excited. I could not believe it. And even more so, my parents were so excited. So it was just, I wanted initially to be a part of the family because I just naturally love Looney Tunes and I wanted to be a part of anything Looney Tunes. But then, of course, when I read the script and got to meet the filmmakers behind it, it was obviously a no-brainer. So it was probably one of the best decisions I've made in my career thus far. So I'm very happy.
Amazing. What you touched on this a second ago, but what was your relationship with Looney Tunes franchise been? What's the relationship been? Were there any characters in particular that you were excited to share the screen with?
My relationship with Looney Tunes was from childhood through my parents and my grandparents. They were very big Looney Tunes fans and still very much so are today. So they were the ones that really showed me and my brother the cartoons and really exposed us to the world. I was hopeful. I was the person I think I was the most the person the cartoon that I was the most excited about and hopeful to work with was Tweety, and because I just have loved Tweety forever. I didn't get to work. I didn't get to work with Tweety, but I got the essence of Tweety, and that's enough.
This is a little bit of a different question, but what is the weirdest gadget that you've ever bought in your own life? What were you trying to use it for, and did it work?
The weirdest gadget I ever bought in my own life would be, oh God, listen, the I am not a handy person, but let's see. Weirdest gadget. Oh, I have I have a Japanese stationery addiction. They make the best stationery and stationery tools, and I have this duck that turns into whiteout, and is also a fidget spinner, and I love it. I don't know. Do you have a duck that's whiteout? Probably not. I think that's a weird gadget.
Perfect. In the film, your character is closely connected to Will Forte's Kevin Avery. What was it like working alongside Will, and did you learn anything from him?
Working alongside Will was an absolute dream. He is such an incredible actor and and also so deeply professional and also just an amazing person. He, of course, he's so gifted in comedy and in just bringing a scene to life, quite frankly. So I think I learned a lot from him. I think from an improv standpoint, he's so brilliant at improv, and he's just so quick with it. Like, he's just so sharp and quick, and that really inspired me to kind of always stay on my P's and Q's, because we stayed close to the script, but we had some freedom. We definitely had freedom to explore and kind of do what we wanted, and I had to kind of stay on my toes to make sure that I could keep up with his brilliance and his little improvs that he'd like to put throughout the film.
Paige is eager to become a strong lawyer, but her optimism often contracts with her uncle's pessimism. What character traits stood out to you, And do you see some of those in yourself at Paige?
Absolutely. I actually remember telling Dave early on, like during the conversation that I had with him before I'd even gotten the job, I had told him when I had read Paige, what really stuck out to me instantly was her optimism and her, yeah, almost her like undying optimism and her belief that the impossible can be possible and that greatness is coming. And that optimism, I just really wanted to bottle and kind of show through her. I just wanted to show someone who still believes in dreams and is earnest and wants to work for the people, not for, not for the money. And when I sat down with them, I remember saying to Dave, I was like, I would probably try and pull characteristics for Paige from my mom. Because my mom, she was like super optimistic, but she could also almost be kind of annoying because she was so curious, and Paige is so curious. So I wanted to, I basically had kind of pitched them like, listen, this is who my mom is, and I actually think that I would want to pull some of those characteristics from her into this film. Because I wanted to choose joy, I wanted to choose optimism, I wanted to choose, belief and hope and bring that into the film. So yeah, that was kind of what I felt I could bring to the table, and to be frank, I'm very happy with what I did. So yeah.
Amazing. And one of the last questions I have is, what do you hope audiences take away from Coyote vs. Acme?
Everything, obviously. There's so many things. I guess if I were to not speak on run-on, do a run-on sentence, I hope people take away that anything is possible, no matter how enormous the problem might be. If you have the right team around you and you believe in yourself and you just keep trying, you just keep waking up every day and you keep trying and you keep putting your best foot forward, anything is really possible, is I guess what I hope they take away from it. And I also hope they take away like a really good sense of community and family and hope. I think there's a lot of incredible film and television out there right now, but some of the film and television that I'm the most attracted to right now are the ones that leave the audience feeling a little bit more hopeful for a change. And I think that's a really powerful, powerful thing. And I am 100% confident that our audience will feel that way.